Hey guys, yo, what is up? My name is Seb and welcome to Jump Inside Unleashed. Of course, it is the rebrand of this kind of little segment. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to watch a gameplay trailer and we're going to talk about it. And the gameplay trailer for us today is Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. I'm excited for this. This does get released this month, so if you're interested, tell me what you think about the game. But we're going to tell you what we think about the game right now. And to make this more interesting, I've invited a guest along.
Hello, yes. I'm a guest to this video. I've already participated in some videos of Jump Inside, mainly the podcasts, and I'm looking forward to watch this trailer. Are you, Seb?
Me too, yes. Just before we break it down for you, the reason why this is called an Unleashed video is because we're going to break down little bits of this thing and we're going to tell you what we actually wish to be in the game. There's going to be a wish list. That's the key point of what these videos are about. All right. Ready? Let's get started. Okay,
nice.
We are on the verge of ruin. As Prince of Boston, I have gathered you all here to deal with an unprecedented threat. An attack against me and against the Boston Camarilla. Who? Why? How? We know nothing of our enemies, but one thing is certain. There will be consequences.
You can feel the drama in this game, can't you?
I can count on in this
Indeed, it's the stakes are quite high right from the get-go.
Negotiate for me. I want answers. When the time comes, I will remember those who have proven themselves to me. Don't let me down. Gaylor, you are the oldest among us. You have proven your ability to solve problems time and time again.
Okay, that's cool.
By deception or by force. I know you'll choose the best approach. Get in among the mortals, erase all our tracks, and eliminate anyone who dares threaten us. Leisha, you are the most discreet and clear-sighted. Go to where the attack happened and search for survivors.
Okay, I can see there's multiple people that we can play as.
You can go unnoticed. Blend in with the mortals.
I can see that already some characters have some advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
I have faith in you. MM, thanks to your popularity, you have spent time with many kindred, whether they belong to the nobility or a more unassuming lineage. Everyone knows your face. Everything is accessible to you. Your reputation and talent for diplomacy will serve you well in your mission. Track down the traitors in our ranks and reveal their secrets. Their masks must be ripped off. Use your strength strategically in each situation you face. Don't forget that our enemies will try to hide the truth from you and use the power of the blood against you. Use your experience and unique skills. It's in such times of crisis that everyone's traits and talents come to the fore. If you need to feed,
Ooh, that is harsh.
the traditions, thou shalt not.
Well, I mean, you are a vampire after all, aren't you?
To those
Yeah, well, true.
No matter
You gotta be
the
careful. You don't need to be
The
caught.
It's quite, I wasn't expecting a harsh bite on the
I
neck.
leave the choice of your methods up to
Or maybe
you.
it's a way
But be
to
careful.
reveal
Don't
your
let the
health or
beast
something like that.
obscure your judgment.
Quite possibly.
Mortals may be weak, but they are many, and our allies are few. Your choices will affect the fate of the Boston Camarilla. Act accordingly. We cannot afford mistakes. Make the right choices. Show them our
A lot of emphasis on the
And
choices,
don't
by
Yeah,
the
there's a
way.
lot of I was just going to say that.
and we are the predators.
Okay, if we had £1,000 every time she said the word choice, we wouldn't have to do YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think we could start
We
right
could
from that.
we could do a round the world trip. We could end our gaming channels.
Well, yeah, I think we should start from that. I think we should start from the focus on the choices.
Let's focus on the choices.
I think the game wants to highlight how much you are in control, so how you can approach different challenges in different ways. So, like as
Yeah.
a vampire, you can disguise yourself, you can roam in the shadows, you can straight up kill people with guns, as we see for that.
Yeah,
one of the
absolutely.
protagonists. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see which are the consequences and the advantages of doing one or the other.
And they seem all four of the. I'm getting that there's 4 characters. I'm not sure about you. I think I got 4 characters.
Yeah, I think there were 3 main characters, but I think you can develop them also in a unique way. So
Yeah.
it's even more than 3 if you want.
And this lead character, the one at the beginning, I don't know if he's a lead or not, but he's one of the leads. He's wearing an FBI badge, so I don't know how many of these people are in this, like, in the cop kind of section, but I feel like 2 of them work, like, as police people, maybe? Not too sure about that one.
I think it's the opposite, actually. I think they're disguising themselves as the police in the first bit. You mean like in the minute 1:13, when there's one vampire that disguises herself as a policewoman. So then she can enter prohibited areas.
Yeah.
This reminds me a bit of Watch Dogs Legion, where you can recruit a lot of people from different areas and different jobs.
Yeah,
and then if you
But the guy before it's an FBI. So what is she? Are these people with each other? Do they know each other, or are they all against each other?
Don't know. I think there's like a class. They say the Gammaria, the Boston Gammaria. I think that's like the vampire club, but maybe not all vampires are part of this club. And there's a war between each other, because as we see with the bite scene that shocked you way back, like at minute 2 something. I think like as a vampire you have to, do the vampire thing of drinking the blood. Otherwise, maybe you have a game over. So you're forced to do it. But of course, if you do it, it's a crime. So maybe the police is searching for who's the vampire who's doing all these crimes.
Who's the vampire? Who are these people? What are they doing? Yeah, no, there's definitely seems to be a health bar there in that very particular scene, doesn't there? That's interesting. Because I didn't see that in a lot of other scenes, but maybe that's just because. No, there is a health bar at the top left of most of these scenes, isn't there?
Yeah, there are 2 actually. There's one that looks like a typical health bar, and there's one that has the little blood drips. So maybe that's the bar that tells you when you have to, drink the blood.
We need to
you're a vampire after all.
Oh, maybe it's powers. Maybe each of those is like a power, and the more you drink, the more powers you can use.
Right, yeah, so then you can choose, again, you have to choose either to be an aggressive vampire, but then you have a lot of superpowers that allow you to do a lot of different things, or perhaps be more limited, but then, of course, you have a tougher time to get where you want to get.
That's very interesting. All right, okay. I'm going to move on to the next part of the video now, guys. This is the wish list section of the video. It's what we kind of want in the game and what we think would make a really good vampire game.
All right. Well, my wish list, I want to see some repercussions if you play recklessly the game. So like if you're playing the first time, perhaps you're a bit reckless, so like you perhaps drain the blood of somebody and you just kind of leave the body, and that's gonna have a repercussion. Like maybe in chapter 1 you do that without thinking about too much, but then like in chapter 5, the police can find you who you are faster because you have done that mistake. So like I want that the gameplay has a direct effect on the story, but without telling you. So without having like a bubble that says, oh, if you leave this corpse here, then in chapter 5 or whatever, you get caught. It's like, no, like I want it to be hidden. So hidden consequences for your hidden mistakes. So that would be fantastic. So then every time you play the game, you're much more careful, and perhaps you can reach the end part of the story where nobody has found you out because you're just that good at hiding. So that would be fantastic.
Yeah, one of the things I definitely want to be able to see in this game, they do it in Hitman very nicely, and I doubt this is in the game, but I would really like it if it was. I want multiple ways to complete missions, because like I know vampires are there as like stealthy people, so and I'm guessing this game's gonna be like heavy on the like action-packed things, but like I'd love it if there was like an action-packed method of completing a particular mission and a like quiet way of completing a mission. If that's in the game, I'd really like that. That would be something that I'd really be interested in.
Well, again, the trailer did emphasize on the options part, on the choices, so I can see that happening. And are you gonna buy this game?
I was really skeptical before doing this video. I was really skeptical that should I buy this game? Will this game be my type of thing? I think the fact that it's on the PS4 and it's on the PS5. And one thing I know about the PS4 and PS5 games when they're just on those things, they really emphasize things on like stories, and I do like my stories. So it's definitely a game I'm interested in going down the routes of trying to play this game. So if this does appear up in like one of my review videos later on down the line, I would not be surprised. I would definitely be interested in playing this game. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what this game looks like when it comes out. So yeah, be ready. And of course, on this video, I've been joined by Blue Fox. Blue Fox, you want to tell them where they can find your channels if they're interested in catching any more of your videos?
Well, thanks for having me, Seb. And yes, well, I'm an independent YouTube channel. I also speak about video game discussion and gameplay. So, well, check me out for more content. I hope Seb put my link somewhere on the screen or in the description.
Love it. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they definitely will, mate. They'll be all in the description down below if you want to go check out his channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.